What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing some oil thing. It's on Roblox, but I thought I'd just say, I'm trying my best, to keep posting every day, but I think it's getting to me, but I'm pushing through. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it, shall we? Email. So at the moment, we're getting there. No. So at the moment, what we're doing is I'm just gonna. So what I will do is go refurbish. Nope, or is it sell? But go items. We'll get the 1.5. And we'll get the 1.5. And let's go back here. Kingdom. Oh my god. Where's this gonna go? I'm running out of room. So yeah, I'm gonna redo everything because I just simply don't like it. So. Oh my god. What? We've just got so much money! 100,000. We are sitting on money, people. Let's do this. Where? $95 mil. But I think I want to get more money. But alright. So we need to get back up to over 100 mil. That's what we need to do. So basically what I want to do is I want to get all eventually I'm going to sell half of this. Like I'll get rid of maybe half of these. That's just because I don't need them all. So yeah, that's what my plan is to do. It's very bloody loud. So that's what my plan is to do. But eventually I want to get one big one. So I want to get like 4 of these, which is 400, which is about it's a lot. I go back. That's 480,000. If I go sell, only 2. But it does take a while. I can admit it does take a while. So hopefully I can, come back, go and get a coffee. But that's my main goal, is to get these 2, but also put like what they've done, put into like a corner. So yeah, I might do that. I've just noticed I've just fixed my audio, so my audio should be perfect now. But I will be redoing everything. So if my camera view looks a bit different, is because I've just moved it. But that's another thing on the agenda while we're waiting. I want to get a new camera, so that's another thing I would like to get. At the moment, we are getting there, so hopefully, you know, what's a selling point? Okay, I'll be taking that. 12 million. Kingdom. So, I might sit here for maybe a couple of minutes, maybe an hour or something. Maybe half an hour. That's just because, you know, I do wanna, you know. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I will be getting next video you will see is I have just gotten. Well, I'll show you guys while we wait. I'll show you guys what I've gotten. So, you guys may know I do fishing for content, so it's a bit hard when you got one camera. But I want to introduce you guys to the newest addition to the camera. Now, this is a Sony. Is it Sony? No, it's a Canon. So it all connects up and everything else. I've got a stand for it, so like a little tripod. That's coming tomorrow. I've got a few other things coming for it. I've got a better mic. I've got a few other things. So this camera has done well. It's been through hell and back. I'm not sure if it turned on now. So, but down the track, I want to get another one. Oh shit! I want to get another one. So that's another thing I would like to get. This is just while waiting. I will show you guys. So, a lot of times I actually have to use my phone, which I personally don't like to use. So yeah, but you know, let's check in on how much things we've gotten, shall we? Now you may be realizing, oh Bradley, how come you said this? Is because I do live with my parents. Hopefully, you know, if I build my channel up, I can move out, I can stream, do a lot more content. You know, down the track I'll get a better PC. It's just gonna take time, guys. I understand a lot of people, you know, don't like what I do for, you know, playing Roblox and everything, but like I said, I'm trying to, you know, find games that are free. You know, Fortnite, I won't play. I physically will not play Roblox. I not Roblox, Fortnite. Fortnite is what built this. What didn't build this channel, but you know, gave me the confidence to record. So, yeah, I try my best to do, you know, as much as I can. Go away, you weirdo. And it's the other thing, you can steal off them, and it's annoying. But, like I said, guys, I do try my best. So, if there's any tips you guys can give me, just let me know. Yeah, so basically, at the end of the day, you know, I'm doing the best I can. I can't always, you know, do stuff, but yeah, but let me know, guys, know what other games you want, what other games on Roblox you want me to play. This will be episode 4. So this is episode 4. I'm not the YouTuber who will go, you know, take this for an example. So what will happen, I won't, you know, I'll just collect, if I jump on, I will only collect the oil, collect it, and build up my money. but majority of the times I'm recording, so it makes a lot more sense. So it just makes it so much more easier for me to not, jump ahead like most YouTubers. Like some people go, say for an example, let's take Roblox. Not Roblox, sorry. Let's take, Car Mechanic Simulator. That game takes time to build up. Now, yes, in the first video I didn't cheat. I just, like it's hard to start from bone scratch. Like I'm talking $5,000 is what I get. I have to, repair cars. Since I have played it, I'm be honest with you guys. I have played Car Mechanic. Car Mechanic was my favorite game. I used to put on a podcast and play. I could play for hours. I'm that type of person who won't get bored. So basically, what I try and do is I try and have fun. I do it for content. Like I love doing this stuff. This stuff brings me joy. This stuff keeps me entertained. Me going fishing keeps me entertained. It's just gonna take a while for me to get like I'm not sure if I'll make like a separate channel on fishing. I may just keep it all in one go. But when I get my camera, or I might do it today. I might I might get to it's hard to say because a lot of times I get no views. It does a little bit bother me, but I do try and post my channel on TikTok. As you guys know, I have a decent amount of followers on TikTok. So I do try and I do try and tell everyone, hey, head over to my channel, So I do try my best to, promote my channel as much as I can, but sometimes it's hard. Like, if everyone on my TikTok followed me, I would have probably over 160 subscribers. Like, a lot of people, don't watch TikTok. A lot of people don't watch, other stuff. I try and stream on Twitch, but all I get was boost your thing or do this or do that. I remember some people. I've watched old Loser Fruits videos. Like a lot of them, she barely had maybe 2-3 viewers, and then ever since she started getting a better setup, she got more views, she got more everything. So I might, down the track, in the next few, maybe another month or two, get a new camera, but. Also, I want to get a better, I really want to get is I want to get a better, camera. I've got a good mic, which I'm appreciated for. I've got a pretty good headset. I've got a decent, thing. I've got a decent old girl on my computer. She's old. But, it works. Like, that's all I care about. That it works and I can use it. But, down the track, I may want to get, like, a little, tiny little, thing and put all my, do all my videos onto it, It's gonna take time. Like, I am trying my best. It's just taking time. Like, at the moment, I can't record on this thing. So this thing is just dead. So I record on this, which I can do up to 4K in resolution. So, yeah, I do try my best. At the moment, I've just put out a video. So that should be all good. So hopefully, people do like my videos, I hope, everyone, I know I'm ranting on, but, just trying to kill some time. So, I can, do stuff. So this is the point of the waiting game. Now the waiting game is one of the most, well, not boring, but it is one of the most, it's not interesting. We've got 151 followers. So, I would say I'm doing quite well, in fact. Like, I may not be doing 100%, but I am doing decent. So, yeah, like, after this, I'll be recording, what is it, what's the next one? I think my camera's, oh no, don't die, at the moment, next one will be car mechanic, so I'll do another car. So it's just gonna keep building until, you know, I don't like doing, you know, I don't understand why people think, oh, you know, having a really good, you know, I don't know, image or whatever you put on your screen, on the thing, like the title, not title, the title and everything. You know, I don't do that. I just go, hey, you know, I played this, I played that, because you don't need a fantastic title to get views. You just need you need to feel confident. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I've got my duo, he's got 53 subscribers. And, you know, he's getting, well, a lot of his shorts are getting, you know, a decent amount. Like, I'm not jealous. Don't get me worried. I'm not jealous. I'm just, you know, thinking, okay, how can I improve? How can I do this? What can I do to improve my viewers? Like, if any of you guys know any ways to get views, like any ways to get, you know, more people involved. Like, I got one guy who doesn't even have a post. He doesn't even, you know, doesn't even make a subtitle or anything. He just goes along and he's got millions. Like a lot of people have their own editors. I don't. So it's a lot harder for me to start like editing on my own. You know, especially for the fishing videos, you know, I may only want to do, you know, a certain amount. You know what? I think it's over here. You know, laser beam. He doesn't do it. I've never seen laser beam actually do anything. Angel. Like, laser beam started with. He built, for the love of God, he built his setup in a toilet, in a bathroom to get better audio. I'm not. I'm using a very good mic. So it does come in play, because that's what I've noticed. A lot of people think, you know, okay, more, I don't know, more times you put out, like, you know, I'm trying to do it every day, but I think it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna get burnt out. I'm going to get, you know. But if you guys want me to, you know, I can do a content one. I can do a fishing, all about fishing videos, or I can do a content one. You know, I reckon the secondary one will be all the long ass videos and everything else. That's what I'm thinking. But if you guys have any names, you know, you want me to do, let me know. Just say, hey, I think you should change your YouTube name to this, or change it to that. But I think I should change it to, like, indoor, outdoor Bradley or something. That's not a bad idea. Change like outdoor Bradley or something. Because I reckon that will probably boost. You know? If I go here, I can go to... I'm on my phone. I could probably go and change my name. Change it in my... on my thing. Edit name. We're gonna change it to outdoor Bradley. You know, I've just changed it. So in this video, I try and do my videos, and I know a lot of you people are like, oh, just shut the hell up. Like, I understand where you guys are coming from. I understand how hard it is to make videos. Like, it's 9 o'clock and I've been up since 6. You know, trying to get my videos to look good, you know. I might move on my gaming channel to, might move all my gaming stuff to my other channel, you know. It's gonna take some time. Like, it's gonna take a while to get everything organized, but I'll be really curious on what does well. Does my fishing content do better, or does my, you know, it really just depends on, what I can achieve in life, you know. Go here. So we're gonna go here, create channel. What's a name we can do for gaming? Gaming Bradley. Gaming. Hang on. I got an idea. I'm really curious on what does better. So, yeah, but anyways, I really do hope you guys do enjoy the content that I try and put out. 402. You know what, let's leave. I'll leave. Go and get a coffee. Hello, I have seen you have found my other channel. Now, I know this is just a brief, but I thought I'd just get you guys say hello. I am Bradley. I'm 21, and yeah. Hey guys, I thought I'd give you guys an update. I have just made another account for my gaming, so all my gaming stuff from now on will be on my other channel called Gaming Bradley. Now I know it's going to be a little bit of a shitty name, but that's just for now until I can change it. So all the content of my old channel is going to stay there from now on. All my other stuff, like my, doing my trailer, fishing, anything outdoors will be on my main channel. All my gaming stuff will be on my secondary channel. Now I'm gonna race it. Whatever channel can get to 100 subscribers, I will personally do. I will jump in the pool. I will record me jumping in the pool. Same thing with TikTok. If we get to 1,000 followers, I will jump in the pool in the middle of winter, live streaming it. So, if we can do that, I'll be posting my other channel onto here. So, that's just a heads up. So, from now on, all my gaming content is going to be on my gaming channel. All my outdoor stuff is going to be on my outdoor channel. I've just thought of it. So, instead of having a mix of both, it's just two different ones. Anyways, guys, I hopefully this channel, a gaming channel, will boost, because I'm trying my darnest to get better. I don't know. I'm just trying to say, hopefully, guys, if I post on TikTok, hopefully you guys can go and help me support both of my channels. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, and make sure you check out my other channel and everything else. Main channel, Outdoors Bradley. secondary channel, Gaming Bradley. Right, we're back. Got a coffee? There's a voice crack. Got a coffee? We are good to go. I'm gonna pause that.